One phase of your life is about to come to an end, and the whole new phase is about to begin, my gorgeous Scorpio. It's all going to start with this sudden and surprising major opportunity you are going to have right at the beginning of this week. When it comes to this major opportunity that you are going to have, when it comes to this surprising opportunity you are going to have, this opportunity in itself, it's to do with this challenge you have been going through for the last 7 months at least. And you know, this is going to put you in such a good mood, because this challenge has been making you feel negative. This challenge has been making you feel really unhappy. This challenge has been draining your energy in every possible way. And this is why, my gorgeous Scorpione, within the last 7 months you've kind of felt like rather disconnected with yourself ever so often, which does normally reflect on your kind of energy levels in general, but it also reflects on those things that you normally love doing, like your spirituality and things like that. You kind of stop doing them without even noticing, without even realizing. So this is why a lot is indeed going to be cleared in your life when it comes to this particular situation. So this is why I said, you know, one phase of your life is about to come to an end, and the whole new phase of your life, you know, is about to begin. Because when it comes to this major opportunity you are going to have, this in itself, it's like gonna put you in such a good mood straight away, because you will know this opportunity is going to resolve my problem. Even the horses are agreeing with me. Look at them. Listen to them. Even the horses are agreeing with me, my gorgeous Scorpione. It is your sign, and it is your clear indication that this major opportunity you are going to have is going to resolve your problem. You know, this big challenge you've been going through for a while, and it has been affecting you like, oh my God, more than you would like to admit. So you need to understand that the moment in time you become aware of this opportunity, at that moment in time you are gonna feel so ecstatic, you're gonna feel so happy, you're gonna feel so positive, you're gonna feel so optimistic, because you will know that that particular, you know, problem in your life, that particular challenge that has been affecting you for so long, it's about to come to an end, and it's to do with this major opportunity you are going to have. So the moment in time you have this major opportunity, you're also going to feel like, you know what, like I want to celebrate, I want to have a party. This is how you're gonna feel, because you will already know that this is gonna lead towards such a big victory, such a major achievement in life when it comes to this particular problem, when it comes to this particular challenge that has been affecting you so much, my gorgeous Scorpione, more than you would like to admit. Seriously. And sometimes it needs like a situation like this in order for us to realize this and literally wake up. This is going to be a beautiful moment of your own awakening. You know why you're going to feel so happy? My gorgeous Scorpione, let me tell you. It's not only about, oh yeah, the certain problem, it's coming to an end. I mean, this was one heavy mama. This was one heavy mama. This table wouldn't be able to take her. No, honestly, seriously, this was one heavy problem. So this in itself, it's gonna make you feel so good. This is gonna re-energize you. There is no doubt about it whatsoever, because at that moment in time, this in itself is bringing the whole new perspective to you, my gorgeous Scorpione, what to do and what to focus on next. This is why you're gonna feel so good. This is why you're gonna feel so happy, because you are gonna realize that now you will be able to make such an important decision. You will be able to make this important decision where you are, my gorgeous Scorpio, only gonna be able to carry on with such an important plan. Such an important plan. Listen to me very carefully. Yes, you're going to be happy that you're going to have an opportunity to resolve this problem, to resolve this challenge that you've actually been dealing with. That in itself is major. But what's even more major here is the fact that now you're going to feel so good and you're going to feel so happy because you're going to be able to carry on with some kind of a plan, something you were planning for a while, and something that was on some kind of a standstill, okay? And it's to do with some kind of a venture, okay, that you've already started or you were like very intensely planning to start. So now you will be able to, carry on with your plans. This is to do with the venture that you've already started, or it's to do with this venture that you were thinking about, starting. So, you were thinking about starting. Do you understand what I mean? This is why you're going to feel happy either way. So it's either to do with the venture you were already started, you will be able to carry on with this, yeah baby, hallelujah, or it's to do with the venture you were thinking, so it's to do with the venture that you already started, so you will be able to carry on with that, or it's to do with the venture you were thinking about starting. Either way, it's to do with your plan. It's to do with what you were planning, with this particular venture. And you need to understand, this is to do with your path. There is so much to this venture. There is so much more to it, because it's to do with your destiny, my gorgeous Scorpione. It's to something is moving again. It's to do with your destiny. It's to do with your path. It's to do with a clear direction in life, clearly intended for you. You clearly need to follow. So that's why you will be making a major choice when it comes to this venture. Whether you started this already and now you will be able to carry on with it, okay, or you are starting this venture right now. It doesn't really matter. This is the path of your destiny. This is your spiritual path. This you're making this major choice at the same time, because this clear direction in life, it's something you need to follow. So that's why you need to do something about it immediately. Don't wait for next week. Don't wait for next month. No, baby, no. Don't wait for next year. No, baby, no. You need to do something about it immediately. Because when you realize that there is an important decision you're going to need to make, when it comes to that venture, you will know that there is something really specific you will need to do. If you've already started this venture, there is going to be something really specific you will immediately need to do in order to carry on with this. And if you're thinking about starting venture right now, there is still going to be something really specific you must not leave for tomorrow or next day or the next day or a week after. You need to do something about it immediately, because right now, my gorgeous Scorpione, you are in the flow. Your numbers are 88. This is a mind-blowing combination of numbers, and as soon as this is a mind-blowing combination of numbers, and it means that you are in the flow throughout this week. So as soon as you set your mind on something, you will be not only intuitively guided, but you're also going to be protected. You're also going to be protected, and things are going to happen much quicker and much sooner and much earlier than they normally would. Just remember these powerful numbers, what an amazing impact on your life they're going to have. But you just need to understand that you are in the flow right now, and you're gonna need to act right now, and you are going to be absolutely unrestricted. You are being unrestricted. No matter what's going on in your life, no matter what you are dealing with, it's all about us. It's all about our mind, it's all about our spirit, and it's all about us, setting certain intentions. And this is something you need to understand, my gorgeous Scorpioni. Indeed, absolutely brilliant. And when it comes to the meat part of this week, okay, there is a very strange information you're going to have. This is not going to make you feel too excited, but I'm going to have to be completely honest with you, of course, like I always am. There is a very strange information you're going to have at around the midweek, and you will kind of feel a little bit, oh God, a little bit scared. You will kind of feel a little bit negative, and you will kind of feel like, oh my God, I need to protect myself, and I need to protect what's mine. I need to protect what belongs to me. And you are going to have like an idea, what exactly do you need to do? And because you're going to be so intuitive, I really need you to open your mind. I really need you to come out of your comfort zone. Because if you don't open your mind, if you don't come out of your comfort zone, you're not going to be able to see what I'm seeing right now here. So it's all going to start with this strange information, which is really going to make you worry a little bit. And when it comes to this strange information, unusual information, this in itself, it's instantly going to make you think like, oh my God, I really need to kind of protect what's mine, and maybe you're going to even hear something negative happening to somebody else, for example. And then this is going to give you an idea, oh my God, I need to do something so I can protect myself so this doesn't happen to me. Maybe it's going to happen in that particular way, where you hear that something kind of negative happened to somebody, and then you will be able to understand what you need to understand when it comes to your life, you see, and you're going to realize, oh my God, I need to protect what's mine. And whatever comes to you in the form of an idea, it's going to be the right thing to do, because it is to do with an idea that you are going to have, but it's also to do with the fact that there is you also have a possibility to do this immediately. So that's why I need you to focus on it. You will know what this is. You will know which step to make, my gorgeous Scorpioni, when it comes to this, This is rather important. And also the bottom line is that this is going to be rewarding for you, and you are going to be able to protect what's yours. Okay, very important, my gorgeous Scorpioni here, like very important indeed. And also, when it comes to the midweek, you know how you're gonna feel. You're gonna feel like basically, you're gonna feel really good. I know that you're gonna feel like your life is changing. You will kind of start feeling like something really good is about to happen to me. Something really major is about to happen to me. And those feelings and those emotions, which is that energy, we should definitely pay attention to. We should definitely focus on. It's not the same with everything. If we are having something negative on our mind, like if we feel that something negative is going to happen, not like this situation, what I mentioned before, where, you're going to have an unusual information and then you're going to kind of realize that what you need to do in order to protect yourself. Not like that. This is to do with an information that I mentioned before. So this is what's going to trigger this within you. But what am I talking about right now is like, sometimes we feel like something really good is going to happen in general. We wake up in the morning and we have this feeling all day, something really good is going to happen, And the more we are happy about it, the more we are feeling it, the more we are manifesting this process. We can actually speed something like this up by talking about it, by feeling it, by thinking about it, by kind of thinking what it could be. We can amplify this powerful energy. And this is something that if we feel that something good is going to happen, but we can't tell what it is, the more we talk about it, the more closer to it we actually get. Brilliant. But when we must not do things like this, is like if we feel something negative it's about to happen, without any information or anything, we just feel like that. We wake up one morning and we feel like, oh my God, something negative, something bad is going to happen. No, baby, no. On this one you don't focus. About this one you don't talk. To this one you don't give your energy to. You don't want to amplify this. You don't want to make this grow. My gorgeous Scorpione, with this type of feeling, with this type of premonition, you know, we just ignore this. We ignore this, and that's how we protect ourselves. Not going around and talking about, oh, something bad is going to happen to me, something negative is going to happen to me. No, baby, no, because you're going to invite it into your life. This we ignore. We don't want this. Bye, darling. This we ignore. We don't want this. But when we feel something good, like how you're going to feel it, baby, talk about it. Talk about it to everybody you want, you know, discuss things like this. Talk about it. Think what it can be. Feel it as much as you possibly can, because at each given moment you get closer to it, you know, and you can indeed speed things up. Believe me or not, yes, it's all boiled down to the power of your own manifestation. It can go either way. So that's why we need to be smart. And the reason why I say this, my gorgeous Scorpionitos, the reason why I say this, it's only because you are gonna be feeling like something good is gonna happen to me, something good is gonna happen to me. And you didn't feel something like this in a while now, to be quite honest with you. So you're gonna feel like something good, it's about to happen to you, and you know, at the same time you are indeed like kind of moving towards, you know, much calmer waters. You are seriously, at that moment in time, as soon as you feel like something good is about to happen to you, you need to understand that you're slowly but surely, your life is changing right now, and you're moving towards much calmer waters, and your life is about to become so much more practical, so much more meaningful. You are also gonna become, you're gonna feel your spirituality on a completely different level. And I can see you like kind of relaxing. You know, my gorgeous Scorpione, at around the midweek, I can see you doing something which is really going to relax you. Doing something which is going to relax your spirit, it's going to relax your soul. Maybe you will be somewhere in nature. Maybe you will be doing something that you really enjoy. It really depends. But you're gonna feel so serene, you're gonna feel so peaceful, my gorgeous Scorpione. And then you're gonna feel so serene, you're gonna feel so peaceful, and then you're gonna also gonna realize, my gorgeous Scorpione, that there is, like, you know, a major sacrifice you're really going to need to make. And this major sacrifice that you're gonna realize that you're gonna need to make, this is really to do with something. It's to do with your lifestyle, and it's to do with something that it's not making you feel really good anyway, you know. So and you are gonna be so much happier when you make this sacrifice. But it really is to do with something that has come, you know, to an end in your life a while ago, but only now. Just remember, it's the part of this process. It's a part of this process, and you have to get to this particular stage when it comes to your mind, when it comes to your spirituality, where you see things from a completely different angle. You see things from a completely different perspective. This is needed ever so much, but it can only happen at the time when the time is right. So it's just gonna come to you in terms of an insight, you know, like what sacrifice do you need to make, and you will know that you're gonna be so much happier. But it's also part of this process where you are slowly but surely moving towards much calmer waters. Very important indeed. And also, my gorgeous Scorpione, when it comes to the last part of this week, you see, this beautiful person, it's really going to inspire you. You know, somebody really beautiful, somebody very spiritual, somebody who is not afraid to be who they are. You know, some people love this person and some people cannot stand this person. I think if you're very spiritual, as you are, naturally, you will be able to understand this person. If you're not spiritual at all, then you're gonna think like this is somebody who is cuckoo or somebody who is weird. But because you're so spiritual, my gorgeous Scorpione, this is somebody that you really kind of look up to, somebody that you really like. You like this person's weirdness. You love this person's weirdness. You understand this person's weirdness, okay? This person reminds you of you For example, this is how I see it. So it is somebody like a really special in your life. And there is something really specific that this person is going to say, that this person is going to do. And it's really kind of going to remind you of what do you need to do, like in terms of your own spirituality. Something that you haven't done in a very long time. This person is going to remind you of you, your own spirituality, and most importantly, what do you need to do in terms of your own spirituality? Maybe you're going to realize that there is something you want to try. Maybe you're going to realize that there is something you want to explore. Maybe you're going to realize you're going on to the next level of your own spirituality. Whatever this is your guiding light. Whatever you feel drawn towards through this gorgeous person, this is going to be your guiding light. Okay, maybe this is even to do with you like joining certain groups or becoming a part of certain groups in terms of your own spirituality. You have to go with this particular flow. Again, you need to follow your intuition, my gorgeous Scorpione, and see where this is going to land you. You need to follow your intuition. And I know when I'm talking about spirituality, sometimes people are like, oh my God, you know, it's so vague, spirituality. No, baby, no. It's who we are. The more honest we are with our own selves, the more we are going to be able to understand, you know, about our lives, about our life, about our lives, about things way beyond, way beyond. You are at the beginning of something really special here through this person. So this person is going to remind you of your own spirituality, but it's also going to remind you of what do you want to do so badly, and whether this is like, you know, what you want to do, what you want to try, what you want to explore, maybe even what you want to continue with. Maybe you want to be, as I said, like a part, maybe you will want to become a part of the certain group. It's really remember where this is going to be leading towards. But the bottom line is that there is something so major and something so big going to come out of it. Just follow this path and see where it's going to take you, my gorgeous Scorpione, because you are going to realize so much about yourself that you are not realizing now. You will understand so much about yourself and about your life, and about what means to you, and and about what doesn't mean to you anymore. It's just ever so important when it comes to cutting cords with things that are unnecessarily like pulling us back because they have come to an end a very long time ago. This is the beginning of a new you, my gorgeous Scorpione. This is the begin. This is marking the whole new beginning, the whole new stage in your life, and it's more important than you can possibly imagine, because whatever you're gonna feel drawn towards to do in terms of your own spirituality here, it's going to make you realize things about yourself you would never realize otherwise. Okay? And this is why this is the beginning of a really beautiful journey. And this is why you are going to find this so rewarding, because you're going to learn about yourself more through this than at any other given stage you would be going through in your life. It is necessary for who you are, and it is necessary for your own growth. You're gonna transcend with this like big time, and you will see exactly what I mean, how much your life is gonna change within the next few weeks, only because you decided to take this seriously. You are going to find this so rewarding. Your life is gonna become so much more interesting, so much more colorful. You know, this is going to be brilliant. And also, my gorgeous Scorpione, at around the end of this week, you are going to have a really big reward for your hard work as well. At the end of this week, you're also going to have a really big reward for your hard work. And when it comes to this big reward, big achievement, I know that you will be contemplating a little bit. Listen, I know you will be contemplating a little bit, but when it comes to this contemplation, again, you have to be honest with yourself, and you need to focus on changing the actual structure in your life. This is what you need to focus on, and this is going to be the right thing to do. Okay, so you are going to have a big achievement, okay, at around the end of this week. Big achievement for you. You know, it's to do with the result, you know, with with the results for your hard work. It's to do with your hard work kind of paying off for something here, and this is going to be a big achievement for you. But you're immediately going to be contemplating, oh my God, right now, after that moment in time, as soon as that happens, you will be contemplating. And when it comes to that contemplation, you should focus on changing the whole structure and how you can change the structure in your life. And this is gonna be your butterfly moment here, baby. Okay, this is what you need to pay attention to indeed. So now, my gorgeous Scorpioni, I'm just going to shuffle these tarot cards, and I'm going to see what is going to be a tarot card of the week. Let's just see, my gorgeous Scorpioni, what is going to be a tarot card. Oh gosh. Okay, almost. What is going to be a, this one fell down. Look, surprise, surprise. See, your own spirituality. This one just wanted to fall down. So now let me just see what's going to be a tarot card of the week, my gorgeous Scorpioni. Let's just see what is going to be a tarot card of the week. Well, there you go. You're moving forward with your life. There is no doubt about it. Okay, you are moving forward with your life this week, my gorgeous Scorpioni. Absolutely brilliant. You know, I think that you've been through a lot. I think you were worrying a lot, you know. I think you were like kind of negative a lot lately, you know, maybe subconsciously more than you actually realized. And this is why your energy levels are going to, like, oh my God, completely change. You're going to be full of energy this week. And also, do you know what? There is something going to heal. You're going to heal when it comes to this week. And you're going to have this, you're going to be really powerful when it comes to, like, you know, healing, and when it comes to maybe helping out other people to actually heal, you know, when it comes to certain aspects of their lives. I'm not talking necessarily about you touching other people and providing them with really special energy. You are indeed going to have throughout this week, but your words, your energy in general, your words, you know, are gonna have a really healing impact on other people as well. You are really gonna kind of look different this week. You're gonna look different this week. You're gonna sound different this week. You're gonna be shining really beautifully. And don't be surprised if people just come to you and say, like, oh my God, you know, like, what's going on? You look different, you sound different. This should be an indication again that, you know, your life is about to change and you are about to perk up, my gorgeous Scorpione. You're about to perk up energetically in every possible way, but also you are gonna be drawn towards all sorts of, like, things that are gonna be good for you, your body, your soul, your spirit, in terms of healing. Again, do you see this? My goodness, my darling, you are being loud. You see, say hello to Scorpione. You're gonna be drawn towards the specific herbs, my gorgeous Scorpione, again. And you know, some of you will just want to carry on with this journey, like herbs and nature and things like that. And some of you, for the first time, you may feel drawn to the certain herbs, you know, that most certainly you will probably be able to consume them. And if you are drawn to certain herbs throughout this week, my gorgeous Scorpione, you need to understand that they are going to play a really significant role when it comes to you healing yourself and healing your body. You know, that's why you should consider this and take this very seriously indeed. Hello my gorgeous people, just to let you know, I've just started monthly subscriptions, monthly paid subscriptions, and the more people subscribe to this channel, you know, through monthly paid subscriptions, more content I'm going to be able to make. And this is why this is going to be so important. If you would like to subscribe to this channel through this monthly paid subscription in order to help me to keep this channel going, you will see the link is going to be in the description below. And thank you so much, because I will be ever so grateful.